hello and welcome to the Blackwater Report. I'm Ken, and today we are down here at the Santa Rosa County office building, and we are here to speak with Commissioner Ray Eddington, who has decided he would be okay with talking to us for a little bit, and we wanted to ask him some questions, and he's going to share with us a little bit about his role here at the county and a little bit about himself.
Yes, sir.
So
Glad to have you.
thank you, appreciate it. We were trying to plan this for a little while now, and we're thankful that we're able to speak with you. So to get things started for everybody out there, Ray, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. I come from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
My wife was born here in Florida. She wanted to come home, and we moved here. We come here on vacation since '93, and I fell in love with it here, and I said, hey, I'm okay with moving there. At first, I thought she wanted to go back where she was born at with Homestead, and I wasn't going that far.
Okay.
And I was okay with Navarre, but it's a good place to live. But what I done in Chattanooga, I worked, come out of high school, I didn't go to college. Me and my buddy went to sign up for the military on the buddy system, and then they told us they didn't do the buddy system. After we got out of high school, I went and found me a job in a foundry. I went to work the next day, and he went back and signed up and went to the Army.
Okay.
But I went to work, and I worked ever since. I've become a reserve police officer in Chattanooga while I was working at the foundry. And then I moved up and got me a job with the county a little bit and kept moving. Started working at the 911 center, and I got on that and become a chief out in the field. I stayed away from the building inside. I was out in the field all the time on a command post bus. Had 17 people work for me in the field every day, and I enjoyed doing that. And I enjoy doing a lot of volunteer stuff. Yeah. I like to volunteer a lot of time when I do. I've done 23 years of volunteer time for child fund, and that's what they done for kids at Christmas time. And it was a good thing to do, see these kids' face on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And I've done that for 23 years with no pay. Yeah. And we all done it with no pay. Right. What bothered me was people would say, well, how much are you getting paid to do this? Wasn't no pay involved.
Right.
It was all free donation time. And 23 years of donation time is a lot of time.
Oh, absolutely.
I would do it again today. Well, I'm doing volunteer stuff every third Saturday up on the north end for a church with a food bank. And I'll be there in the morning. I'll get there about 4:30, 4:15 in the morning, and I'll stay till we get done.
Yeah.
And I enjoy doing stuff like that to help people.
Yeah.
Anything I can do to help anybody, I'm there to do it. I enjoy helping.
Yeah. 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 There's a lot of reward in helping others, serving others. It can be a lot of time, of course, but it is rewarding.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. And I think your story about moving to Florida is like many others. You get here and you really enjoy it. You like it. It is a beautiful area. Especially down in the bar.
Yes.
Definitely.
I forgot to mention, when I worked for the county, I worked another job also.
Okay.
I worked for a trucking company called Conway Southern.
Okay.
I worked there at night because we had to. The county didn't pay a lot of money.
Right.
You had to work 2 jobs to make a living to pay your bills.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the people, I'm going to say how you do it, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Now, our first question we have coming up here is, now you've been in this position going on 4 years now.
3.5 years.
3.5 years. And the election is coming up.
Yes,
sir. It won't be too long. So as you run for re-election for Santa Rosa County Board of County Commissioners, District 4, that's the Navarre area, what accomplishments are you most proud of for serving the Navarre community?
I'm pretty proud of getting Highway 87 repaved. It was pretty bad there through Holly. I worked with FDOT for a couple of years to get that done, and I'm proud of that. And then we got the dock put back there in the bar park. We got the bricks put back, and we got a lot of drainage issues cleaned up. And we're still working on some.
Yeah.
And I'm proud we getting stuff like that done, trying to keep people from getting flooded.
Yeah. So that area, I mean,
It's bad.
yeah. The bay right there and everything. But it does look nice. I mean, when you're driving through there, it looks a lot better than what it was for sure.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Santa Rosa County. Thanks for watching the Blackwater Report. This platform reaches thousands of local Santa Rosa County citizens just like you each week. And if you have a small business and would like to grow your local reach, expand your customer base, and get your brand in front of more people in the community, give us a call here at the Blackwater Report. We'd be glad to help. Now, back to the show. Okay. Let's see here. So our next question is, what progress has been made to addressing the congestion along 87 South, Highway 98, and what still needs to be done?
We need to get the 98 widened.
Okay.
And we need to connect a road to help military. That's what we need. But when we go to the state, all I ever hear is, we don't have no money. That's the answer for the last couple of years. I think if we could get the commander on board real good, he might go to the governor and say, hey, I need this. And then the governor might say, okay, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
But it's going to take that man, I think, to help push us through.
Yeah.
But yes, we do need to get that widened. At the TPO meeting this week, they did talk about 98 being widened up from the Otay up to the county line.
Okay.
And that's a plus for us.
Yeah.
If we can just get everybody on board where we want to put the connector road, that would help a lot too.
Yeah. I know that was something that was addressed was our service members or war fighters being able to make it to the front gate even.
Yes.
And within a reasonable amount of time, considering the traffic on 98.
Yes. If it backed up and they got to be gone, they ain't going to make it. And is that commander going to call D.C. and tell the president, I'm sorry, we can't do this? It ain't going to be a pretty sight.
No, that's not an answer.
No, it's not the answer he wants to hear.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see here. So, how about the Navarre Beach Bridge? Now, that's the same bridge that I've remembered for years and years now. So that bridge has been there for a while. Residents bring concerns. What can you tell us about the Navarre Bridge? Is that a work in progress?
I know we need a new bridge. I guess you remember when I brought up about a tow, try to pay for a bridge. We had a company up north. We're going to build it. Their tows was way too high.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do a pass. They didn't want to do that. They said they would, but it'd be so much higher. And we can't do that. I cannot do that to people in Santa Rosa County or my district. I think, I know we got money for PD study, okay? If we spend that money today to do that study, then the state comes in and said, hey, that ain't going to work because we're going to do this to 98. We just wasted all that money, and then we don't have to do another study, and we don't have the money. That's what you got to look out. And I don't think people understand that. They want to study, but we do this study today, then the state comes back and says, hey, we can't use that. We're going to do this to 98. We just wasted a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that's taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
That's my money, your money, whoever lives here. That's a lot of waste. But I know what I like to do with the bridge, how to put it in. I like to come off of 87. I thought about going straight across over to the utility, but I think it's come out better. Make the curb come out by Awanas and the Causeway. We just have to widen just a little bit there and make it 4-lane and come on that bridge. That would be the best thing that could ever happen right there.
Yeah.
That would help the people on the beach and help people in Santa Rosa County get over there and get out.
Right. I mean, we have so many tourists that are on and off the beach all the time, but you have residents, yes, there who live on the beach, and you know, if they wanted to say go to the grocery store, you know, they got to cross the bridge.
That's right.
So definitely, it's I'm certain that it's going to have to happen. I mean, something's going to happen.
It's going to. I wish the state would take the bridge back.
Yeah.
I wasn't here when the county took it, but they took it, and I guess they thought they seen money to be made off of it, and then they done away with the toll. And the toll wasn't, what, a quarter, 50 cents? That's a time.
Yeah.
Today, it's been a lot more.
Yeah.
It takes money to keep the bridge up to date. We've spent a lot of money in the last year and a half on that bridge to keep it open. We hadn't spent money for it, they'd be going down to Pensacola or somewhere to come across.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's their only line off the island is they say, or they go all the way down to Pensacola, and then go off that bridge. Which, if that was their only route, there'd be another traffic issue down there.
Yes,
you know,
and they got enough traffic also, like we do.
Oh yeah,
a 2-lane bridge is outdated now.
Yeah,
it's time for a bigger bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
I suggested 5 lanes, a bike lane, and a walk.
Okay.
But people say, hey, that's too much. Well, when you have a wreck, you got to have people getting on and getting off.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's an issue. I mean, if there was an issue or a wreck right on the bridge, where are they going to go?
That's correct.
They just stop traffic both ways until it gets resolved.
Yeah. And that's the way it is today.
Yeah.
They have a wreck, they all sat still.
Yeah.
And we had 5 lanes, market traffic could get in there, get their stuff done, and get out.
Yeah. It would help.
It would.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's see here. So our next question, what improvements or long-term solutions do you support for the bridge traffic and evacuation capacity? So that would probably link into your idea would be, or what you would support is the 5 lane.
Yes, sir.
For that bridge. Yeah. Okay. Because if, or I say if, when there's another hurricane that comes through, and there's an evacuation process.
Yes.
It's going to be more ideal to have
4 lanes.
Absolutely.
But right now we got the 2-lane bridge. Everything will be open one way.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be nobody going to the island. Everybody coming out. Both lanes be open coming out.
Yeah.
I have had a young lady tell me that we couldn't do that, but I explained to her how it works.
Yeah.
When a hurricane hits, they all come out one way. We don't send both ways. And she said, I've never been in nothing like that. Ma'am, you will if you live on that island.
Yeah. 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 I mean, we, those who've lived here for a little bit, gone through a couple of hurricanes, that is exactly the process.
Yes.
Yep.
And they open it up 87 all the way up be one way.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is quite a sight to see when traffic's all going that one direction. But it works.
It does. It does.
Okay. Let's see here. So how do you plan, because we, speaking of this being an area that a lot of people like to come to, it's growing. Santa Rosa County is growing, and especially the south end is no stranger to this growth. How do you plan to manage this continued growth in Navarre while protecting the area's beaches, the waterways, and the quality of life?
Only way to do that right now, we need to quit building so many houses, okay? We got enough houses built. So we got a bunch of empty houses sitting there empty. And if we can just slow down on the building, I'm not saying don't build, okay? But just slow down and let's see what we really need. I don't want to mess up our beaches. We're getting too many people over there. Something might happen, and then we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
And we have a spill in that water. We are in deep trouble.
Oh, sure.
I'll do everything I can to help stop anything I can. But, it takes 3 commissioners to stop a lot of stuff on this board.
Yeah.
And if I can get the other two more commissioners on my side, hey, I stop some of this, that'd be the best thing ever happened down there in the bar.
Yeah.
I know people very unhappy, all these houses coming up and apartments.
Yeah. Yeah. It is it is a lot. There's no denying it. I mean, if you drive up and down 87 or 98 or go over on the bridge, you're going to see more houses.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Okay. Let's see here. So we'll jump back real quick to Eglin Air Force Base being right up the road there. What partnerships should Santa Rosa County strengthen with Eglin Air Force Base to improve transportation and regional planning?
I think Eglin needs to sit down with us and let's sit at a table and talk and work this out. If they don't want to sit with us, we ain't going to get nothing done. Part of it's in Santa Rosa, part of it's in another county. But we got to sit down on our side with the top brass people. Like, hey, this is what we can do. What can y'all do to help us? And let's move forward and get it done.
Right.
Quit talking about it and quit saying, hey, we need this, we need that. You can say what you need, but if you don't sit down and talk, it ain't going to get done.
Right.
You got to sit down and talk to each other. I've had requested some meetings with them, and they accept, and then the day of the meeting, they had to cancel them. Now, something major might happen. I don't know.
Sure.
But I'm not on, you can't jump onto them for it.
Right.
But I wish they would sit down with the county and all together and sit down and work it out.
Yeah.
It could be worked out and it could be fixed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's mutually beneficial to everybody.
To everybody. It will help everybody. It will help my district get some traffic off of 98 if we get this connector. I'm not a big fan of running a connector road to Holly by the Sea. That's a no to me.
Yeah.
I know there's other people want that, but I don't. If I lived on that road, I wouldn't be happy.
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like they would. I think we could come up East Bay and come straight across Turkey Bluff and do it that way. I don't want to go down High School. Look, we got a school there. Why would you want to put more traffic in front of that school?
Right.
That's me. I come from an old school. When my parents brought me up, I look at things different than the people does today.
Yeah.
Another thing we could do is come up 87 to the range road, put a bar out there. The only people could get on that range road would be the military, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then they could shut it down if there's practice.
Yeah.
Just like I do on the other end.
Yeah.
But we got to sit down at this table and work our stuff out. And I think it could be worked out.
Yeah.
But we got to get everybody together and do it together.
Yeah. Well, I think everybody wants the same thing.
They want the same thing, but we just don't ever sit down and talk.
Yeah. Which, you're right. It has to happen.
It does.
To move forward. Or like you said, the alternative is that the governor would have to step in, and do something, or some people in DC would have to step in.
That's correct.
And do something. So hopefully it doesn't come to that.
I hope not.
Yeah.
But that's a good way to get it done. Quick.
That's true. That is true. Okay. Let's see here. So what are your priorities for public safety and, say, hurricane evacuation planning for District 4?
I'm going to make sure everything goes one way. We get out our dip.
Yeah.
It's all going north, if that's the way we need to go. We just have to watch the hurricane, see how it's coming, and which way to go. But whichever way it's going, we're going to go the opposite.
The other way, yeah.
And get away from it.
Absolutely.
I want the people realize, hey, listen to your radio, your phone. Please have your phone hooked up to the 911. You could get alert from them, and they could get you moving quicker. I know they're been people staying on the island, that's a no to me. You need to go to be safe.
Yeah.
But if they don't, they take it on their own to stay. I'm not going to ask a fireman, policeman, anybody to go over and put their life in line. Like, knowing that hurricane's going to hit and they won't leave.
Right.
What do?
Right.
You got some stubborn people.
Yeah. You know, like you said, the radio, TV, cell phones, TV, and those alerts go out as far in advance as possible.
Yes.
Right. So, for everybody who's out there, you know, keep an eye on it.
Yes.
We're pretty much to hurricane season. We got a few more days, and then we're there.
Well, they get these alerts and they say, "Oh, it ain't going to happen here." You do not know. It can turn anytime.
Right, exactly, right. And we've seen that in the past where a hurricane, the projection was one way, and sure enough, the day before
It turned.
it turns. Right.
You just don't ever know.
Yeah.
But don't take the change. Don't put your life in that position. You know, it could happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, very good. Let's see here. So, okay, how about so we're going to move into the local economy and small businesses. How can Santa Rosa County better support small business and local economic development in the Navarre area?
Well, we need to let people know what businesses we got. The local people, I think we're doing a pretty good job right now with local restaurants and stuff. I know me and my wife and sister-in-law, we go to the local people that own stuff down there. That's the best way. We got to support our people it's local.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not against the big companies moving in, but you got to support your local people and keep them going. That's our livelihood today.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got a bunch of restaurants. We got 4 on the beach. I try to rotate when I'm in the bar, rotate my places to eat at because of that. I don't ever want somebody to say, well, you don't ever come to my place. I do go to them.
Yeah.
I try to rotate.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, local. Go to local.
That's it.
It's the way to be. Okay. Let's see here. We got okay, so the next one. Why should District 4 voters re-elect you, and what goals remain unfinished from your current term? Things that you're working on or want to continue working on.
I'm working on the bridge in 98 and the connector road. That's what I've been working on. It's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah.
I'm out there about 7 days a week working. I've had people call me on Sunday, hey, will you come and look at this? I'll be there, you know. This is the only job I got.
Yeah.
And I put in 7 days a lot of times. And I had went home at 8, 9 o'clock at night. My wife said, where you been? Well, I was on the way home early, but somebody called me, wanted to come and look at something, and I went. Yeah. That's how I am. I like to help people. There's some people I can't help, and I feel bad because I can't help them, but I do want to help everybody I can.
Yeah.
And I know we still got drainage problems, and we're working on them.
Yeah.
I'm working on a big drainage problem right now in Navarre. They are. And they kept telling me it could be done, but now they're doing it.
There it is.
They finally figured out how we could do it and save some money.
Yeah.
And they're working on this big project right now for me, and I'm tickled to death as soon as we get it done.
Yeah.
I know the people in the neighborhood is tickled. They said, hey, we didn't think we'd ever get this, but it took a while.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll do anything for anybody, but there's certain things I can't do. But yes, I appreciate them putting me back in, and I enjoy working for the people in the bar and the whole county. I'm elected by the whole county, and I work for the whole county. And I've done projects all over this county for people I've helped. But I hope they realize how much I have done for the bar. I got a pickleball court for them.
Yep.
And it's being used every day.
Yeah.
I went to the fire department and talked to them about that project, and they come through for us
Good.
and donated all that back to the county so we could do the pickleball court.
Yeah. Yeah. What a thing. The pickleball court it's kind of a bit of a success. I mean, it's really used all the time.
It is. Now they're finding out they're getting a new restroom put in down there.
Hey, there you go. That's good.
They had never had one in a long, long time.
Yeah.
But they're getting that now.
Excellent.
With stuff like that, I like to help try to make it safe and sanitize,
Yeah.
But I like I said, I work 7 days a week most of the time, and people don't realize what I have got done. I'm one that don't want credit, okay?
Yeah.
What I do, I sat down back here with Brad Baker, Jared Lowe, Sabrina White. Hey, can you help me get this for my district? And that's what we do. I don't take it out on the dice and try to push it on everybody. I sat back here, I do it, and that's the right way to do things.
Yes.
Ask for a little bit, get it, and then ask for a little bit more, get it.
Yeah.
Don't go before somebody and say, hey, I want all this for my neighborhood, all this for my district. You ain't going to get it.
Right.
Do a little bit at a time. But I hope people realize how much I have done for them.
Yeah.
Since I've been here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And is there anything else? We got this whole list done. I appreciate it. Thank you for sitting with us. Anything else?
No, sir. I just thank you for inviting me to do this.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to get the word out, let everybody get to know a little bit more about you and your position here. And so everyone, thanks for sitting with us here at the Blackwater Report. We've been sitting with Commissioner Ray Eddington, and for those of you in District 4, if hey, give him a call. You got something you need, give Ray a call. He'll come see you. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. Thank you.